Hola.
Hola?
Hola, amigo. Oh, yes, that's how you say it. Amigos. Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo están? Yes, that's how I say it. Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo están? I said it right. Yay for me.
Oh, is somebody speaking Spanish?
Yes. Hi. Oh, it's a crocodile.
Hi. Hi. What's wrong?
Don't eat me, please.
I don't eat you. I don't eat people or animals. I like beans.
Oh, that is such a relief to hear. I was so scared for a minute there.
Oh, I'm sorry I scared you. Well, my name is Kelly. What's your name?
Well, hello, Kelly the Croc. I am Justin the Beaver.
Oh, nice to meet you, Justin. Were you practicing Spanish?
See means yes, I was practicing Spanish.
That's so cool. I like Spanish too. Beans and Spanish. Let's say hello. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hola, amigos.
What about the other one he was saying?
Oh, it is como esta.
Okay. Well, let's say it. 1, 2, 3. ¿Cómo estás? Okay, let's say it together. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hola, amigos.
¿Cómo
estás?
Yeah. Mexican is so much fun.
I like Mexico.
Yeah. You know what I like?
What do you like?
Beans and Spanish and puns. Do you like jokes? I love jokes. Hey. You know what? Do you know what you call a yellow bean?
What do you call a yellow bean?
A bean.
That was so bad.
What about coffee beans? They are bad parents. Do you know why? The
Why?
kids, they're always grounded.
I don't know if I get that one completely, to be honest.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what you say to a bean when you haven't seen it for a long time?
Do I want to know?
Yeah! You say, how have you been? So funny.
These are my jokes. I can't handle jokes.
Do you know why I like jokes so much?
Why do you like jokes?
Well, because the people telling them always seem so happy.
Oh, that is very true,
Yeah,
actually.
and it reminds me about Mexico. Because the people in Mexico are always so cheerful.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're so cheerful. They're always smiling and laughing, and they give lots of
Wow.
hugs. And I don't like hugs very much, but I like the laughing part. And they also like to give presents.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they love it. It's like, people like getting presents, but you know the verse, it is more blessed to give than to receive.
Oh, yes, I like that verse.
Yeah, I think that must be a Mexican's life verse because they love to give so much all the time.
Wow.
Give.
That is-
Give.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I don't know, but I can't see Rachel or Hannah today.
I wonder where they
Yeah,
are.
I don't know. Well, but because you know what? I wonder if we should call them to see if they'll come because they have some cool stories about people in Mexico. that give
I like that
so
sound.
cheerfully. Okay, let's call them. Ready?
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Rachel! One more time, and then we'll have to go. Maybe we should look for them.
Yeah, we should look for
Let's just
them.
call them one more time. Ready?
Okay, ready? Well, I'm gonna go look for them.
Yeah,
So, bye, kids.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you a bit later, I think.
Bye.
Bye.
I wonder where they could be. Rachel, Hannah.
Rachel. Hello, kids. Did you enjoy meeting our new friends, Justin and Kelly?
Do you know where they went? I heard them calling. Did you hear
Yeah,
them calling?
I heard them calling too.
Yeah.
I don't know where they went though.
I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll find them later.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
But you know what?
What?
They had some really good points.
They did.
Did they?
They did.
Yeah.
We actually
Puns
were
are funny.
given-
Anyway, so
So we do have some stories for you that
We
we've
do.
heard. So, what was the first thing we were going to
the first thing we're going to tell them was about a lady named Hermana Isabella.
Yeah. She
Now-
was such a gorgeous, beautiful lady.
Yes. So I don't know, some of you will remember, if you come from our church, you'll remember the pocket charts that the gears bring with them. See these pocket charts? If you're watching in a different part of Australia, maybe you've had the gears come to your church, and maybe you have seen these, these cool pocket charts.
And if you see the fine print, it actually says Mexico.
Mexico. And the cool thing is, we went to one of these churches in a little town called Tequisquiapan. Or Tequisquiac. I can't remember. I know, it's Tequisquiac. And they had a beautiful little church out in the middle of a paddock. It was very pretty, and some sheep went by. Anyway, at the end of the church service, we got to meet a lady, and her name was Hermana Isabella. And the gear said to us, "This is the lady that makes the pocket charts."
Yeah.
And I was so thrilled
We were like,
to meet
wow.
her. She is such a cool lady. Well, afterwards, do you remember what happened afterwards? Like, I think
Yeah.
she talked to you and Mrs. Gear first.
She came to us and she's trying to talk to us in Spanish, so I'm like, I need somebody to translate. But she's pointing to this pile of clothes and she's like, in Spanish, trying to tell us that she wanted to give us these skirts. So we decided to wear them for you today to see them. That way you can see them.
If
So,
Hermana Isabella ever sees these, thank you, Hermana. Mucho gusto. Ah, not mucho gusto. Means nice to meet you. Muchas gracias.
muchas gracias. All right. So, yes, she gave us these beautiful skirts.
The cool thing was, she had this huge pile of skirts. She said, go through them, and pick anything you like. And so Hannah found one that fit her, but me and Mrs. Gear, they were a little bit too small, too big, they didn't sit right. And so we're like, oh, that's all right. Next time, maybe next time. And she said, no, come to the bathroom, I'll take your measurements. She wanted to give us a present so much that she spent the next couple of days sewing. Not just our skirts, but we had also ordered some big bags to put in the visuals for Sunday school. The Gears you might have seen the Gears with one of those bags at your church, but the Gears needed to order some more, and so she sewed them for, that was Saturday.
3 days later.
3 days later, she had 10
bags and these skirts
two
ready.
skirts ready. She was an amazing lady.
Very fast. I mean, it probably would have taken me like a year to do all that, let's be real. Just saying.
Yes, take a long time for us
Yes.
to do sewing. But it just showed how much of a cheerful giver she was.
Yeah.
She had a smile on her face, and she just wanted to give these skirts and these bags
She
and be a
did.
huge blessing.
Yeah. Then there was some more people up in the mountain. Do you want to tell that story?
We were having dinner one night at the missionary's house, and they were talking about how they went to the mountains. And the people there are very poor. They don't have much. They don't have shops like we do. You know, Hannah was mentioning on the way to church today that she had to duck out to get some tomatoes for the dish yesterday that she made, and she ran to Coles. It's only 2 minutes from our house, and she went back home. The people in the mountains in Mexico, they don't have that. They have to make everything by hand. And when these missionaries came to visit them, this is how giving the people in Mexico are. They don't make enough food for everybody because they only have a little bit of food. They make the food that they have, they make all the food, and they give it to the people that are visiting, and they don't get to eat themselves.
They will go without, that way you can have food if they're visiting.
That is such a giving spirit.
Yeah.
That is, you know how Kelly and Justin were talking about giving, cheerful giving? It is more blessed to give than to receive. I really think that could be the Mexicans' life verse.
Yeah.
Because they really do love to give.
I think so.
Yeah, it made me feel a little bit ashamed of myself, to be honest, because you know how we have so much in our country, and we're like, we might not give people things, but we still have so much we can give them. We can give them our time, we can give them encouragement, we can give them a smile, we can give them a hug, we can give them, maybe they just need to hear God's truth today. Maybe we can send them a little verse or something and encourage them a little bit and cheer them up. We have so much we can give, and yet sometimes we get so upset about it, like, they want to have a talk. Why do they want to chat today? I just want to sit and read my book. And I know I've been guilty of that sometimes. So it was a really big rebuke to me in Mexico to see how much these people love to give. And not just give, but with a cheerful heart. They love it so much.
They do.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have a verse. So, let's say it through once, and then we're going to say it through really, really fast. So, you ready? Let's go. Let's do it slowly first, though. Philippians 4:11. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content. Philippians 4:11. All right, you ready? Get your fast tongue on. We're gonna go really fast. Are you ready? Set, go. Philippians 4:11. Not that I speak in respect of what I have learned, whatsoever state I am, there with to be content. Philippians 4:11. Wow, good job. I'm sure you said it really fast. All right, so let's say it through one more time, and let's do it in a very posh accent. Does this sound posh to you?
Oh,
I
very
hope
posh.
so. I am a very posh person. Are we ready? Philippians 4:11. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content. Philippians 4:11. Okay, so Matthew, right beside you there is a box. Can you please pick out 3 words? Don't look at them, just shuffle them around and pick out 3 words. And then I want you to read out the 3 words to me. So, what's the first one?
Respect of.
Respect of, so that one's coming off.
Want.
Want. And one more.
Whatsoever.
Whatsoever. Alright, so let's say it through. And I am not going to say the words that are there, but you better be saying them. Are we ready? Set, go. Philippians 4:11. Not that I speak in, for I have learned in, state I am, therewith to be content. Philippians 4:11. Alright, can you pass that to Miss Rachel? And I'm going to get her to pick 3 more words, and then we'll be done with the verse. So, what are the 3 words you're going to pick, Miss Rachel?
Do you know how the verses words are like beans? Because once you take them off the board, there has beans. I speak in.
I speak in. Okay. That's
Speak
pun
in.
distracted me too much.
Content.
Content, and one more time.
Learned.
Learned. Okay. Are we ready? So, I am not going to say the words there again, alright? But you better be saying them. Ready, set, go. Philippians 4:11. Not that, for I have in, state I am, therewith to be. Philippians 4:11. Alrighty, good job everybody. So, let's have some songs. I hope you're practicing your Spanish throughout the week. We've got to start off with Regociaos. Alright, so,
Do you know what's cool, Miss Hannah?
what is cool?
This verse is from Philippians 2, just like our memory verse.
It is.
Philippians 4 verse 4.
And it is rejoice in the Lord always.
And again, I say rejoice.
Alright, so I'm going to do the actions for you first, and then I'm going to get Matthew to come up and help me do it as a partner. So, I'm going to do it this way again that we can see it. So it's right hand, left hand, to left, to right, clap, clap, together. So grab a partner, and I hope you do it. Alright, so Matthew, come on up. Let's do this. Okay. Are you ready? Get your Spanish on. We'll sing it a bit slower as well, that way you can get it. Okay, are we ready? So, let's go. Regocijaos en el Señor siempre. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Regocijaos en el Señor siempre. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Regocijaos, regocijaos. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Regocijaos, regocijaos. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Regocijaos en el Señor siempre. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Okay, let's do it again, and we're going to do a little bit more faster. Ready, set, go. Regocijaos en el Señor siempre. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Regocijaos en el Señor siempre. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Regocijaos, regocijaos. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Regocijaos, regocijaos. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Regocijaos en el Señor siempre. Otra vez digo regocijaos. Good job, everybody. And we've got another song for you. It is a new one. Is it up here?
It is behind that.
I forgot to check. Alright. It's a new song for you today.
Yes.
Since we're learning about cheerful giving, we've got a song about giving our best to God.
Okay.
Hope you can see the words, and if not, we'll pop it in the comments on Facebook. Only my best will do for you. Only my best will do. Not second or third, that's quite absurd. Only my best will do. I will think of others first before I think of me. I will live as Jesus did and give to those in need. Give to those only my best will do. I will think of others first before I think of me. I will live like Jesus did and give to those in need. Give to those in need. Only my best will do for you. Only my best will do. Good job. Keep that song in your mind throughout the week.
Only my best will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think we're going to go back and hear some more from our two friends, Justin and Kelly.
Yeah. I wonder where they went.
Yeah, let's go find them.
Let's go find them.
Hello? What happened to Miss Rachel and Miss Hannah? Were they looking for us kids? Were they?
Wow, my voice still sounds funny.
Why?
Hi, Justin. Did you find Hannah and Rachel?
I didn't. But
Ah,
I thought I heard their voices before.
Yeah.
Weren't they talking about giving people?
yeah. Well, oh man. You know what? I think we might have to tell the story today because it's time for the Bible lesson and they disappeared.
Ugh.
Ah,
That's so sad.
that's so
But
sad.
that's okay because I was just thinking about a lady in the Bible who was such a cheerful giver, just like the Mexicans.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we should tell the story then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What's
this
the book of the
story
Bible?
is in Luke.
Ah,
So if you got your Bibles, kids, grab out your Bibles and look at Luke chapter 21.
Luke, Matthew,
Mark,
Luke, 1, 2, 5, 10, 12,
20.
15, 20.
So
What was it?
chapter 21.
Ah, 21.
Yeah, chapter 21, and then it's at verses 1 to 4.
I wonder, do you think Miss Hannah and Rachel prayed before they started?
I don't think they did. We should
Oh.
pray.
We should, why don't you pray, Mr. Justin?
All right,
Okay.
close your eyes, everybody. Ready? Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you that we can come here and learn more about you. Lord, I pray that you would help us to learn to be cheerful givers and give all that we have to you because you deserve our best. Help us just to keep this in our minds throughout our week and help us to be good. I bring these things before you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Alright, so I hope you're in Luke. This story that we're about to learn about is about when Jesus was in the temple. What do you think it's about?
Maybe it's about singing. I like singing at church. Do you like singing at church?
I do like singing at church.
Yeah.
Well, it's not about singing, but it's about giving.
Oh.
So one day, Jesus was in the temple and he was standing beside some boxes that people used to give money to God. And then one day, that same day that Jesus was there, a very, very rich man came into the temple with a big bag of money.
Wow.
He was putting it all into the donation box as a gift to God.
That's so great.
It was.
That's
That's
good because
what
the
everyone
church
was.
needs money so that it can keep the doors open,
That
right?
is true.
Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
The rich man was so pleased with himself. He hoped that everybody would notice him and how much money he was putting in. He would put it in and he was like, I wonder if everybody can hear how jingly all my money sounds. Put one in at a time.
dear.
Hear it rattle.
That's so bad. That's so proud of him.
He was like, I'm such a good man.
That's not very good at all.
I'm giving a lot of money. Everybody's going to be looking at me. And I'm so happy about that.
I mean, it's good that he gave money, but it's really sad that he was so proud about it.
That's very true.
Aw.
Because you know what? It is easy for rich men to give lots of money.
Yeah.
And he had lots of money to spend. He could buy anything he wanted.
Aw.
And he had lots more money at home.
Aw,
So technically, that is very sad.
Yeah.
But then, while Jesus was still in the temple, Jesus saw a poor little lady quietly come in and drop 2 coins, 2 tiny, tiny coins into the donation box.
That's not much at all.
I know, she didn't have much money, but she loved God very, very much.
Wow, that's so good.
She did. It is very good. The poor lady had no more money to give. She could have kept it for herself, he decided to give it, and she gave it with a heart of thankfulness and love.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what Jesus said about that lady?
What? What did he say?
He was like, this poor lady has given more than all the rich people. The rich people only gave a little of their money, but this lady gave everything she had to God.
Wow.
I know, it's very amazing. And you know what? God sees the way we give to Him, and He wants us to give because we love Him. Not that way we can let others see how amazing and how cool we are, not the way others can see how rich we are and think we're important. He just wants us to give because we love Him.
Wow. That
Yeah.
really does remind me about the story of the ladies. I'm sure the lady gave lots to the Jacksons and to the Gears, but the
Yeah.
people in the mountains, when they gave their food to the missionaries, wow, I can't believe they just ate nothing and let the missionaries have everything.
I know, it's such a giving attitude.
Yeah, it reminds me of that lady last week that they heard about him, the one that gave Elijah the last bit of her food.
I know, wasn't she very giving? She was
Yeah.
very brave and decided just to give.
Yeah, I hope that I have a heart to give cheerfully, just like the lady in the Bible and the lady with Elijah and the people in the mountains. And
Yeah.
but I'm a crocodile. I don't know what I can give.
Oh, but there's always something we can give.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what?
Well, I challenge you. Let me see. As a crocodile,
Yeah.
you could give your protection to people.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Exactly, because crocodiles may look scary. You know how I was scared of you.
Yeah.
But instead of scaring people, you can protect them.
That's a good idea.
I know. I was.
Wow.
What about you? What do you think I can do to be
Oh, well, you're a beaver, right?
Yeah,
And
I am.
beavers chop down trees.
giving?
Maybe you can help somebody if they need some help with building something in a yard.
That is such a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, what about for the kids this week, Kelly? What should we challenge the kids with this
Let's
week?
think.
Think. Because, you go first.
No, you go first.
Well, I was just thinking, as kids, sometimes I'm sure that we think and they think that we can't give that much because we're just kids.
Yeah.
But
I thought that when I was a baby crocodile.
I thought that when I was a baby beaver too.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's always plenty of things that we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can be cheerful givers at home with our parents.
Yeah. Because you know what? So my friend was telling me yesterday that she heard a message about
really?
Paul. Paul was in isolation. He was in prison. So
Yeah.
it's not isolation, right? Anyway, he was always a good Christian and had a good testimony no matter where he was. And anyway, the man that was preaching said that, you know what, it's the hardest place to have a good testimony is at home. Because when we go to church, we're on our very best behaviour.
Yeah.
When we go to the shops, we stand there really nicely and follow mum around with the trolley.
That's very
But then when we
true.
get home and we're like, okay, it's time to go to bed and read a book. And then our siblings come in and go, hey, you want to come play? And we're like, yay, I'm going to read a book.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe we should be careful to have a giving attitude at home,
Yeah.
especially more than being outside.
That's very true.
Ah.
And we can be cheerful givers of our time. Do you know, I learned something interesting today.
What?
Apparently, Isaac Newton learned the laws of gravity when he was in quarantine.
Really?
Yeah, he was sitting under that tree, as everybody so famously says.
Yeah.
Apple hit him on the head, and that's how he learned the gravity laws. He didn't learn it while he was out and about. He learned it while he was at home in quarantine because that's when the plague was happening. So everybody was quarantined.
Wow.
I know. So we can be cheerful givers of our time and also learn new things about God while we're in quarantine.
That's a good idea. Giving time, not so much to other people, I mean, that's important, but make sure
Yeah.
we're giving time to God.
Exactly.
Yeah. So time, protection, we can give
Give
our
our
help. What about we can give smiles and hugs to people?
Oh, I like that idea.
Okay. I don't
Smiles
like
and
hugs
hugs.
so much, but it's alright.
I'm smiling very bigly.
Yay!
Well, we shall say goodbye.
Yeah, but before we go, we got a challenge. Miss Rachel and Miss Hannah were supposed to tell you, but they disappeared. I don't know what's with them. They're so weird.
They
anyway,
are.
so this week, they were wanting you to see if you could
video of yourself saying the memory verse through. So send it to, get your parents to record you saying it and let them send it in to Miss Rachel or Miss Hannah.
Yeah. Or, and then if you want to, we will have a challenge for you for the Spanish next week.
Yeah.
Practice your Spanish.
So practice.
Yeah. Hola, amiga. And luego siguiente. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
And then we are going to say right now,